Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jim Ladd, and how are you? Thanks, Damien, for another great 4 hours of rock and roll radio. This is 97.1 KLSX Los Angeles, and we do have quite a show planned for you tonight. We have a foreplay coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. We've got the headset show coming up tonight at 9, and right now, of course, we want to open up the telephone lines for the Lost Classic request, 1-800-540-9797. If you have a Lost Classic request, call now, and if we use yours, we'll be glad to put you on the air. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for the Dan Quayle update. And today's Dan Quayle update comes from the Rumor Central column of today's USA Today newspaper. Okay, it's the Rumor Central column, and it will serve as our Dan Quayle update, and it goes like this. Rumor: Vice President Dan Quayle will be dumped and replaced by Secretary of State James Baker, or he'll be replaced by everyone from Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff Colin Powell to Senate Minority Leader Bob Dole, his wife Elizabeth, or HUD Secretary Jack Kemp. Let's be honest, folks. My redneck friend could do a better job than Dan Quayle, okay? At least my redneck friend has the balls to be a stand-up guy.
Bring it up, a favorite blues.
On Friday, July 31st at noon, 97.1 KLSX is proud to present a classic guitarist whose group brought the Summer of Love alive. Hear Robbie Krieger of The Doors performing live at the Plaza of the Music Center of Los Angeles County, next to the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion. It's a free lunchtime concert for the workforce from noon to 1. The first event in the Summer of Love free concert series from 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station.
Led Zeppelin on 97.1 KLSX, and Dancing Days are here again. Before that, a couple for Dan Quayle, or perhaps someone that could run in the place of the vice president to kind of round out the ticket, you know, give it a little backbone. Big 10-inch record from Aerosmith and redneck friend from Jackson Browne. Lord have mercy. We've got all kinds of stuff going on here, and let me just tell you about a couple of them right now. The Comedy Corner. 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station, will put a little laughter in your lunch. Shauna, every weekday at 11:50 a.m., brings you the Classic Comedy Corner, featuring bits from the world's funniest comedians. The Classic Comedy Corner, just before noon, weekdays, followed by, of course, the workforce blocks with our own lovely Shauna.
May I help you?
Yes, I'll have the chicken salad sandwich and
sports car performance for a low monthly payment that redefines value. We've got the payments you want on the Nissans you've always wanted. But that's not all. There are big factory-to-dealer incentives on Pathfinders, Stanzas, and all Nissan trucks. But you'd better hurry. These deals are for a limited time only, and then they're out of here.
Gotta move when things get hot. Looking for some cover. Find a place where life is cool. Here's what I discovered. Get out of the hole. Make a break from the past. Get into the cold with genuine draft.
Cold filtered. Miller Genuine Draft and Miller Genuine Draft Light. For those who discovered the real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
Well, I'm just an average guy. Let's cut to the chase. Ask me once, I'll tell you twice. My world is a very, very cool place. Get out, make a break from the past. Get into the cold.
Miller Genuine Draft, Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Does drinking milk upset you?
For those of you who are trying to call in for the Lost Classic, don't get discouraged. Chris is out there. He's answering the phones as fast as possible. Just hope that you're not waiting behind some lady with a breathy voice, because I notice that he takes a lot longer with those phone calls than the guys that call up. But anyway, he'll take as many requests as we can for the next 20 minutes or so at 1-800-540-9797. Let me play something now for all of the harried commuters. So those of you, and I hate that word because it's like some statistical deal. For those of you friends of mine who are listening in your cars on the way home and have had a long day, and it seems like you're growing older by the minute in this traffic, this set of songs is for you. Take a deep breath and turn up KLSX.
I'm sitting in the railway station.
Well, all right. Set of songs about rock and roll women. That is Cinnamon Girl from Neil Young, American Girl from Tom Petty, and Rock and Roll Woman from the Buffalo Springfield, all on 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station, where we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Summer of Love. And man, we have been giving tickets away every hour after hour, not once a day or once a shift. And also, you know, Andy, who has come out here in his three-piece suit and his tie and his Republican, viewpoints, has come, when you think about this guy a year ago, he's come like 180 degrees. Here he is now, and it was his idea that we should celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Summer of Love, and it was his idea. He said, look, let's not, he saw the ethic in not giving away more money or cars or some, stupid thing. Let's give away tickets every hour, free music in the spirit of the event. And that's what we're doing, and I'm very happy about it. And this hour, we're giving away tickets to see none other than Ringo and his all-star band at the Pacific Amphitheater August 9th. That is Sunday, August 9th, for Ringo Starr and his all-star band. And we're going to take caller number 25 right now to 1-800-540-9797. Good luck.
Buying a new truck is not something you jump into, right?
An equal housing lender.
Want to congratulate Sonny from Corona. He was caller number 25, and he got the tickets to see Ringo at the Pacific Amphitheater. We will have more tickets, mo tickets, and mo tickets every hour after Howard. This is 97.1 KLSX Los Angeles with Howard Stern all morning and classic rock all day. Right now, I've got Mark on the line, who called in for a Lost Classic by the Airplane. Mark, hello.
How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing great, man. How are you today?
Real good, thanks, man.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Long Beach, man.
Long Beach?
Yeah.
Hey, I got my very first radio job in Long Beach.
All right.
Yeah, I lived in a commune in Long Beach. I know Long Beach.
Wow, commune in Long Beach. Check it out.
Yeah, I got arrested twice in Long Beach.
Oh, man.
Only time I was ever in jail in my life was Long Beach, California. and that was it. I got it. Second time I got arrested, that was it. Goodbye.
That'll do it for you, huh?
Yeah, that'll do it. What do you do in Long Beach?
Actually, I'm a frustrated actor looking for a gig in between semesters at school.
Thank God, I thought you were going to say you're a cop. There is a warrant out.
No.
So you're an actor?
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah.
Well, no, I believe it. This is the place. So let me guess. What do you do? You're a waiter, right?
I've actually tried that. I've tried, bar and stuff like that, and it's now I'm into the trying to be a limo driver scene. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I have so much respect for up-and-coming actors because being in a part of showbiz, and who quotes myself, I don't know how you guys take the rejection. You know what I mean? I mean, with what I do, I try to just bring me. I'm not doing an act. I'm not trying to portray a character. So I know that when, somebody says, no, we don't want that, it's like me they don't want. I guess it's a little easier for an actor, I would guess, because they're not actually rejecting you. Am I right? Or
You're right. It's kind of like what they call circles of solitude thing, and that goes way back in the studies. And you show it all the time. I hear it all the time from you on the radio. It's like, hey, I have something to say, and that's what it's all about,
Yeah. So I've always considered that, really rough to be no, next, and finally, hopefully it'll break through. Where are you studying, or did you study?
Cal State Long Beach.
Great. Well, man, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Good for you, man. Hang in there. Tell everybody what you wanted to hear and why.
I want to hear Coming Back to You by the Jefferson Airplane off a Surrealistic Pillow, one of the finest albums of the Summer of Love.
Very good.
And just to bring back some of that spirit.
Well, wonderful. I'll be more than happy to play it for you. And again, good luck to you, partner.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
All right, bye-bye, Mark.
Take it easy. Bye.
I just wish that once Don Henley would write a song that you could really call insightful, something that touched the spirit or the soul. Not just another one of these pop songs he keeps cranking out, these catchy little tunes. Man, can you imagine being able to put that down and make that all come out like that came out of your brain pan? What a great song, The Heart of the Matter. Don Henley. Wild Horses from the Rolling Stones. We started with a Lost Classic request coming back to me from the Airplane Surrealistic Pillow album. 97.1 KLSX invites you to meet Ms. Jessica Hahn. Lord have mercy. Gentlemen, let me just tell you this. I have met Jessica Hahn. Wherever you live, it's worth the drive. Jessica Hahn and Bo Riles. Damien gets to do this. Bo Riles does it. Of course, Frasier is with Julie Strain every other weekend. I don't know. I'm never quite invited to the Meet Jessica Hahn Day. Anyway, Jessica Hahn and Bo Riles will be at Hollywood Toyota this Saturday. You can say hello to Jessica. You can meet Bo Riles at Hollywood Toyota from noon until 2. They'll be giving away Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus tickets. Concert tickets, KLSX T-shirts and hats, as well as free popcorn from Colonel Pops. Me, I'm signing books. Doesn't seem quite fair, does it? I have no penthouse pet. I have no lady who has appeared in Playboy, Jessica having been there twice. It's just me and my little literary contribution. But you are invited because later in that same afternoon, this Saturday, I'm going to be at Walden Books in the Topanga Plaza. Kind people at Walden Books have been nice enough to say, yeah, come on out, sit down, sign some books. I'll do it. Walden Books in Topanga Plaza from 3 until 5 this Saturday. And I'll be signing copies of the paperback version of Radio Waves Life and Revolution on the FM dial. Walden Books is located in the Topanga Plaza at 6400 Topanga Canyon Boulevard on the second floor. It's by May Company. And all of this is from 97.1 KLSX, a classic rock station. We'll be back.
Come on, folks, let's hear it. Pack 'em back, way back.
At 7-Eleven, we look at beer a little differently.
Excuse me, you sweating profusely in the woodpecker suit? You are
the team mascot.
What is it you do, anyway?
I run around the stands and peck people on the head.
Yeah, real crowd pleaser, huh?
It's a living. I may be out of a job, though.
Why, molting season?
No, I'm supposed to make sure there's beer in the clubhouse after the game, and I forgot.
Who'd have guessed? Lucky for you, I came along. You know, you should go to the 7-Eleven sports stop. They got all your favorite brands of beer.
They do?
Yeah, they do. They also keep them in coolers, maintained at an average temperature of 35 degrees.
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry.
That's no problem. At 7-Eleven, they try to check in and out of line in 30 seconds or less. You'll be back in plenty of time.
Hey, that's great. Can we pick up a couple dozen newspapers, too?
Why, you read?
I'm thinking of redecorating my cage.
I see.
Where the sports stop makes a difference. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
All your favorite brands of beer are chilled in coolers set at an average of 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Like a 12-pack of Miller non-returnable bottles, just $6.29 plus CRV plus tax. For a limited time at participating 7-Eleven stores.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't you love her madly as she's walking out the door? I think part of it may have to do with the way she walks out the door. The Doors on 97.1 KLSX. Oh, man. We also had a great song from Dylan called She Belongs to Me. I love that opening line. She wears an Egyptian ring, sparkles before she speaks. And we began with The Police on 97.1 KLSX, and every little thing she does is magic. I'm Jim Ladd. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Summer of Love, and to do that, we're giving away tickets each and every hour. It's time for Ringo, a pair of tickets to see Ringo Starr and the All-Star Band, Sunday, August 9th at the Pacific Amphitheater. I'll take caller number 15 this time to 800-540-9797. Good luck.
Summer's here, and so is the 9th Annual American Boating Jubilee, the biggest outdoor boat show on the West Coast at beautiful Shoreline Village Marina in Long Beach, July 24th through August 2nd. It's the family fun nautical block party you've been waiting for.
All new Melrose Place, right after 90210, tonight on Fox.
Don't miss 90210, followed by Melrose Place, tonight starting at 8 p.m. on Fox 11.
I'm Jim Ladd, and you and I are listening to 97.1 KLSX. Let's meet our winner, George Jensen.
Hi there.
How you doing, George?
Great.
So, George, do you get the most comments about George Jensen, or is it that you live on LaDonna Street?
Oh, I get kidded all the time about being a cartoon character, Hanna-Barbera, you name it.
I see. So you've heard those jokes before. Well, congratulations. You're going to go see Ringo.
All right. Yeah, that's great.
And man, the band he's got with him, too, is unbelievable. You know?
Yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be very cool. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you listened to KLSX.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Thank you, partner. We'll have more Ringo Starr tickets next hour. Just keep it tuned to 97.1 KLSX.
Just wrap your legs around these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines.
97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station, and Born to Run from Bruce Springsteen. We also had Going Mobile from The Who and Ringo from the latest album, Don't Go Where the Road Don't Go. And George Jensen, I want to congratulate you again for getting the tickets to see Ringo, and we will have more next hour, and more, and more, and more the following hours. This is 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station. I'll also remind you that we're now about an hour and 10 minutes away from Headsets. That comes up tonight at 9 o'clock. We'll be right back.
All right, that'll about do it for Damien. It'll definitely do it for Damien. Leave you in the hands of Jim Ladd, who will carry on throughout this Monday evening.
How you doing? Like do a crossover. We haven't done one of those in quite a while.
And we're not going to now, Jim. Jim Ladd's next. 97.1 KLSX Los Angeles.
97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station. Good evening, everybody. I'm Jim Ladd, and Damien sure had to run out of here real quick, but hopefully everything will come out all right for him. How are you guys doing on this Monday? Everything all right with you? Well, we got a lot of great rock and roll planned for tonight, so I hope you will be around. We've got a Lost Classic coming up, a 20-song music marathon. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you have me. But despite that, listen anyway, okay, please?
Well, she's fashionably an American girl.
Hi, this is Tom Johnston.
And John Hartman of the Doobie Brothers.
And we're here at 97.1 KLSX.
This Sunday, 97.1 KLSX and Budweiser bring you the Doobie Brothers and Spirit in a free concert.
Square Park in Fountain Valley. This outdoor event starts at noon. See the Doobie Brothers with special guest Spirit, 2 classic California bands. You don't need tickets. Just Bring your family and your friends to Miles Square Park. No alcohol, please. Special thanks to the Orange County Department of Harbors, Beaches, and Parks. Brought to you exclusively by Budweiser. Nothing beats a Bud. It's a free day of music in the park from the classic rock station, 97.1 KLSX.
Little something for Clarence Thomas there. Led Zeppelin's Dazed and Confused on 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station. We also had American Girl from Petty and The Doors of 20th Century Fox. And I see you all on the telephones, and I will get to you just as soon as I can. So just have some patience, and I'll answer those puppies as quickly as possible. Let me tell you about the ticket window. We do that Monday through Friday, 10:15 with Dusty Street. And she's got tickets to like everything. So it's a great way to always be assured of a shot at getting some great tickets and listening to Dusty Street at the same time. 10:15 each night, Monday through Friday on 97.1 KLSX.
MaxiCare is always there.
You'll find it all today in the Times. To subscribe, call 1-800-LA-TIMES, the Los Angeles Times.
Here's a set of songs that talks about, well, the feeling that we have nowadays. You know, when you go in to cash a check, there used to be a time when all you needed was like a driver's license, or maybe the person behind the counter actually just knew you by name. Just knew you by name. It wasn't like, well, we need 14 pieces of IDs and a blood type. And for those of you who are feeling a little bit alienated, for those of you who feel like perhaps some of the humanism is slowly draining out of society, this next set of songs is certainly for you. You're listening to 97.1 KLSX. KLSX, the classic rock station, a set of songs about the modern world. Baba O'Reilly. Before that, we had Taken It to the Streets from the Doobie Brothers, who, of course, are going to be in concert, in a free concert that we're throwing this coming Sunday, and Feel Like a Number from Bob Seger. Let me remind you about the KLSX Classic Concert Line. It's a concert and event line. It's brought to you by KLSX and Bud Light, where everything else is just a light. And if you need to call it, you can get information 24 hours a day at 1-800-448-KLSX.
Miller Genuine Draft presents the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Hot women, cold beer, me and the boys got nothing to fear. Getting out of the old, got nothing to lose. Running into the cold, we're cutting it loose. Come on, baby. Come on, little angel face. We're gonna leave this old world behind. Boogie on to a very cool place.
Don't miss Huey Lewis in the news at the Creek Theater Friday, November 1st.
Brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft. Get into the cold.
Miller Genuine Draft, a very cool place. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, where are we? And here's my guitar. It is a Monday, so things are moving a little slower than normal, but I definitely have a set of songs here that may heat it up for you. A little romance on a Monday afternoon on the way home. You're listening to the classic rock station where every day is a no-repeat day, 97.1 KLSX. KLSX, the classic rock station with the Police. What a great song. Every Breath You Take feels like the first time from Foreigner, and we started with Feel Like Making Love. Lord have mercy. I got the attitude, I just ain't got the gimme right now. What do we got here? We have the Comedy Corner, which happens just before the workday blocks at noon with Shauna. So about 11:50, Shauna rolls out some great comedy bits for you right before the workforce blocks, Monday through Friday, with Shauna right here at KLSX. When we come back, we'll do the Lost Classic, and I've had a guy that's been very persistent and very patient about wanting to hear a Lost Classic from Neil Young, and tonight's his night.
With the rapid changes taking place in the banking world these days, some banks will try and stampede you into banking with them. At First Interstate Bank of California, we think you should make a...
This car stalls. And this is the answer to these problems. The complete line of Gum Out carburetor cleaners. Just pour a bottle of Gum Out in your gas tank, or spray Gum Out on your carburetor, and listen to your problems go away. Gum Out carburetor cleaners. Quality products from Pennzoil Products Company.
The artistry of magic, the spirit of Vlade, the drive of Worthy. With stars like these, the Los Angeles Lakers are again one of the top NBA final favorites. Hi, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn.
On most cable systems. Press box on Prime Ticket. Watch it. Tuesday night at 8, Magic and the Lakers take on Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics. Live on Prime Ticket, brought to you in part by Northwest Airlines.
I'm Jim Ladd, and a guy's been calling in for the last week or so and wanting me to play this particular song from Neil Young, which I've always loved as a Lost Classic, and I'm finally getting around to it tonight. He's been very patient. It's a great song about a beautiful girl, but also a lonely girl. And so I thought I would play this one from the lonesome L.A. cowboy to the cowgirl in the sand. You're listening to 97.1 KLSX, Los Angeles. Howard Stern all morning and classic rock all day. It is exactly 7 o'clock in the City of Angels. And that was Cowgirl in the Sand, tonight's Lost Classic. Speaking of Lost Angels, here's something for all the lonely, lonesome LA cowboys and cowgirls listening tonight in Southern California.
Deep in dark despair, thinking one thought only, and I know, well, if she had me back again, well, I would never.
97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station with the Rolling Stones, in Sympathy for the Devil. All right? All right. We got a 20-song music marathon coming up in just under an hour from right now. And we do these all day, every day. It's like an hour and a half without any commercials. I love these things. And we'll be doing that just after 8 o'clock. Coming up next, we're going to take care of some requests in this next set, so don't go away.
Don, I've been going over your expense report.
Paul McCartney. The magic of the tour is now a motion picture. Get Back. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Starts Friday at Lummel's Music Hall in Beverly Hills.
Let me tell you, the reason that I like to take requests, there's a couple. One is because I can, and most of the other people in town will tell you that they can take requests, and they will take your requests, but they can't do it because it doesn't fall on the format list, okay? And here we're not trying to do the format on this show. We're trying to give you a radio show, a two-way communication FM program. Not that kind of top 40 jive where we're just too slick and too cool to be real. You know what I mean? We just don't want to do that here. Anyway, so I can take them, and we can play them. Also, because I get some great ideas of how to put sets together and stuff from you guys. So as I've said before, I love to rip off your ideas and not give you credit for it. It makes me look great. I certainly don't do it because I like the paperwork, because once I open my mouth about requests, then we've got them up the yin-yang and I'm making lists and stuff. But anyway, this set of songs I'm going to put together strictly from requests. So all three of these songs are by request, and I think they will fit rather well together. I hope so. We'll see. You're listening to 97.1 KLSX.